guys, it's Bryn. I'm here with a video for you. So this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and I will be spending it, if I'm lucky, and the weather cooperates, I will be spending it at a pool. So I thought I'd just go ahead and film this video for you today. Not a normal vlog this week, I apologize. Some of you might be upset, some of you will probably be excited. Also, I feel like I should just mention, in case I seem a little down in this video, in the interest of full disclosure, there was just this morning actually a school shooting at a middle school very, very close to where I currently live. So I don't have much to say about it. I don't want to get into it. I don't want to sit here and get more upset, but I feel like I should mention it because these kind of things weigh heavily on me, and I don't want to pretend it's not happening. I don't want to ignore it and brush it off as being normal. So I just thought I would mention it. I'm not like super upbeat today, but we're gonna film this video regardless. And we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that I have bought in May. I thought this would be a fun video to try out just because I do buy a lot of things that I don't need but still enjoy regardless. I've rambled long enough, so let's just jump into it. I feel like I kind of want to start with books. I bought 4 books this month, all of which I have right here. This is Children of Blood and Bone, and I've heard really good things about it. I've heard a lot of people, you know, talk about this book, say it's a great book. And I had it on my Goodreads wish list, like as something that I think I might be interested in reading, but I didn't like make the conscious decision can't speak today. I didn't make that conscious decision to read it like right now, but when I saw it in Barnes & Noble, I was like, I guess I'll just buy it. I wanted to read it. I don't have a plan to read this soon, but you never know. Books, I am terrible. I will just buy them because it's something that, like, they're not cheap, actually. If you think about like how much a book costs, sometimes like a hardcover book is like $25, $30, and you know, you get a few of them and you spent quite a bit of money. But it's also like, you're buying a book, you're not buying a shirt. And for some reason that's like different to me. I don't know, books are for your mind, so that's better, right? I also then got a few books on Amazon. One of them was Everything All at Once, and I don't even know how I heard about this book, but again, it was in my like want to read section of Goodreads. Like, I'd marked it at some point that I wanted to read it, and I was buying something else on Amazon, and I was like, I guess I'll just pick up a book. I wanted to read this one, so I guess now's the time. But it sounded really interesting just because I like young adult books that aren't necessarily like romance books, and I feel like those ones are kind of hard to find sometimes, so I like to just read different things. And this one seems to be, it doesn't say in this description, but I could have sworn I read somewhere that the main character in this book has anxiety, so we'll see. I should probably read this soon because I imagine it'll be a pretty quick read. And then this was in my Amazon cart when I was checking out. I don't remember putting it in there, but then I went to buy other things and I just didn't take it out because I was like, I guess I wanted this, but I don't remember like actually actively putting this in my cart. If I remember correctly, and this is like after the fact when I'm trying to remember why I ever bought this, I think I read a blog post, something about like writing advice or like the best writing advice or something, and it must have like referenced this book, and I guess I just went to Amazon and put it in my cart thinking, okay, I guess the next time I buy something on Amazon I'll just get it. So that's what I did. And it's called Writing the Breakout Novel, Insider Advice for Taking Your Fiction to the Next Level. This isn't something like I would normally read, but I guess maybe there was someone that recommended it and I was like, okay, so I have it now. And then lastly, I got this book called If Nobody Speaks of Remarkable Things. So I got this as a recommendation from a girl named Carly on Tumblr, and someone had asked her what her favorite poem was. And she said, this isn't technically a poem, this is technically a novel, but it's written like a poem. And she put like a little excerpt in there, and I was like, that totally sounds like something super different that I would want to read. Went to Amazon, grabbed this really fast, and I'm really excited to read this. I'm really curious about this, and I think this will be a really just like interesting, different thing to read. So I'll keep you updated on this because I'm very excited about it. All right, moving on to some random beauty things. I got a refill of the brand that I never know how to say, L'Occitane? I don't know. And this is their almond shower oil, and I've had a couple bottles in the past, and I really love them. They're my favorite thing for shaving my legs. of all time. Like, I don't use shaving cream anymore. I only use the shower oil, and it like makes my legs the smoothest, non-razor burned areas of skin on my body. And I think it's really nice that they can sell just these refills, because I feel like it's more environmentally conscious, it's cheaper, and I can just keep my bottle. So I have a smaller bottle. This will fill it twice. So yeah, if you have not tried this stuff, I highly recommend it. I think it's just amazing, and I don't remember how I found it or why I picked it up in the first place, but now I won't use anything else. It's just my fave. Then also, these are totally random, like totally random. But I went to Ulta with a 20% off coupon, and I was like, there's not really anything I want here, but I don't want to let it go to waste, so I just picked up a couple brushes that were like $5, which I know 20% off for that doesn't really do anything, but I hate letting coupons go to waste, and I know it's a personal problem and I need to fix it, but we'll figure that out another time. Well, anyway, it turns out that it doesn't count on Morphe, so, but I just got them anyway. Again, they were cheap. This is the Morphe M507. It's like a little blendy, like, crease brush. It's pretty cool, I think. I don't know. And then this is the M432. It's like an eyeliner brush. I don't know. I just thought maybe I'd up my eyeshadow game at some point in the future. Maybe not today, but sometime, and I'm ready for it. Now I have some clothing things to show you, and of course, it's no surprise that they're from Madewell, because it's the only store that I shop at anymore. I got this shirt, which is not super exciting. It's just a black, like, do they call this like ribbed? Where it's like, I don't know. And it's just like a crew, not a crew neck, but like a rounded neck t-shirt. I'm really good at fashion. I'm never against t-shirts, like plain t-shirts that are just easy to throw on, and I feel like this was kind of, it's a very nice material. It doesn't seem like it's gonna fall apart or look grungy after a couple wears, so I don't know, it's more like a fancy t-shirt. This is how I justify things. Then I got another t-shirt. This is just a pink and white cropped one. I mean, this is just my thing to throw on with like shorts, and I liked the neckline, and I'm holding it up backwards. But yeah, just a cute little t-shirt. This is all I wear in the summer, so I buy a ton of these because I know I get a ton of use out of them. And then I got a couple of really cute shorts. These ones, super cute, the little like white and blue pinstripe, high-waisted. So these I'm just excited about. They're cute. The only thing I hate is that they don't have, well, they do have front pockets. I lied. It's only on one side though. That's why I didn't notice. So that's barely a pocket, but I mean, it has a pocket, so I gotta give it a point. And then my new favorite denim shorts of all time. I'm so excited we're getting back into the style of having like shorts that are a little longer, just because the really short booty short thing was in style like all of last year and maybe even the year before, and I just never got on board with it. But then you feel weird wearing like longer shorts when everyone else is like having really short shorts, and you're like, I want to wear really short shorts because everyone else is wearing really short shorts. But I just don't feel confident wearing really short shorts. I wish I could wear longer shorts. And does the word shorts have any meaning anymore? Probably not. But anyway, that's why I absolutely love these, because I feel like they're still short. Like, they're not long, but they're definitely longer than what shorts have been in style recently. And they just look really flattering because they kind of flare out a little bit, and they have this little like slit on the side, which to me just makes your legs look skinnier than when they're like suction cupped to your thighs. Super obsessed with these shorts. Highly recommend them. I feel like I'm gonna get a ton of use out of those for the next few months. And lastly, this is something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and I struggle with buying jewelry, especially around here in the United States, because everything is either like cheap $2 to $5 costume jewelry, or it's like go to a jewelry store and spend hundreds of dollars on one piece. And I find it hard to find things in the middle that don't like turn your finger green, but don't like use up half your bank account. So I'm not even sure how I ended up finding these. I think I've just kind of been keeping track of brands that like different YouTubers and bloggers and stuff have mentioned over the years. But what I didn't realize is there are certain brands in Canada where jewelry is just insanely cheaper, and it's not like cheap, but you can get like real gold and jewels for anywhere from like $40 to $150, at least for like rings, which is what I went for. So I don't know if that's just a Canada thing. From what I can tell, it seems to just be a Canada thing, or maybe like an international, just not US thing, which I understand. So I shopped at 2 separate stores, both out of Canada. Both got here insanely fast, by the way. I have a couple brands to show you. I'm very excited about them. So they're all on my hands, but I'll just take them off and show you them based on the brand. So the first place I went was Majuri, I believe is how you pronounce it. But I just got these 2 just basic stacker rings, one in rose gold and one in regular gold, which I just love for throwing on whenever. They make it so easy. Then I also got this one, which has a bit of like a twisted detail to it. And I did that because this is the only one that came in a small enough size to fit on my pinky finger, and I wanted one to just wear on my pinky finger all the time. If you're a One Tree Hill fan like I am, you might recognize why I do this, but maybe not, I don't know. And then I also got this one, which I love, and it has like the opening with like the 2 diamonds in the front, and it just looks so pretty because it looks like a basic stacker ring, but it just has like a little something extra that I love. And then next I got a few at a brand called Leah Alexandra, which I believe I first heard about from Alana Davison, who I love on YouTube, and she has a couple of these, and I just love them. This one is like a rose gold with little like diamonds all the way around it, and whether or not they're real diamonds, you never know. It was not near as expensive as you'd think it would be if it was real diamonds, but again, like, I don't know if that's just an extreme upcharge that we have in the United States because we have jewelry stores. And lastly, I have these 2, which I believe are considered moonstones. They're like almost like translucent white with a little bit of like a rainbow kind of reflect on them. Really pretty. I have this one that has like 3 on it, which I love. I wear this one constantly. And then this one's just like a circle, almost, actually more like an oval. And it has a little like jewels on the side of it. So overall, like, getting all of those together was definitely a splurge, but being able to get all of them at once for like what it would cost to get a couple at a jewelry store is really, really nice. And I've had them for about a month now. Been wearing them constantly. None of them have rubbed off. None of them have like turned my finger green or anything. So I can attest to like they're good quality. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely check those out. Also, as another note, if you're wondering where this shirt is from, I did a video a few weeks ago that was like a little, very small like Anthropologie haul plus a Stitch Fix haul where I got this shirt. So I was gonna include them in this video because technically I got them in May, but I already kind of talked about them in another video, so I will just link it, I think up here, so you can check them out over there. I didn't want to just like repeat myself, but technically I got this in May. But yeah, guys, I think that's it for the things I bought in May. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it and you would like to see another one of these again. I think they're fun. I like doing this. I know I kind of keep you updated in vlogs like as I buy things, but I like to just kind of sit here and be like, look at all the stuff I bought. And if any one of you goes and finds all these and adds up all the prices and tells me how much it cost, don't you dare. You can do it on your own time. I know I'm that person, but just so you know, some of these I had gift cards, some of these were on sale, you know, different stuff. So I didn't spend as much as you think I did, and also I don't want to know. My credit card knows. I don't need you to tell me again and make me depressed. Also, I've been putting up a ton of blog posts recently, so make sure to head over. The link will be in the description. Check those out because there's some good stuff over there if you just need more of me in your life, which I understand. I need less of me in my life, but whatever. That's a whole nother story. Make sure to subscribe. As of now, I'm really close to 800 subscribers, so that's cool. If you want to follow, I won't be mad. But anyway, I will see you again very soon. Bye, guys.